Hey guys, we're only a minute late. I need to turn my phone on silent.
She said we had to be late.
Oh,
She said that we had to be traditionally late.
yeah, yep. Well, I was trying to hang up our beautiful backdrop, and it decided it didn't want to stay, and it just kept falling and falling and falling.
Hey, Ellen.
Hey, Missy.
Hey, Gabrielle.
Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Amy. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Good morning, Berta.
It's afternoon here. Hey, Berta.
And Barbara's here. Michelle. Hi, Christine. Can you guys hear us all okay?
Missy from So Blingy. Can you see and hear us okay, guys? Hey, can everybody see and hear us? Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay!
How's everybody's Sunday and weekend going?
We have doggies running around. They'll probably be whining doggies again in a minute.
I know. I thought I heard mine whining. I can't find him anywhere. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's no wonder he's whining. He got locked out.
Oh no! I left the doggy out. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, I hope I don't miss anybody. Hey, Jaylee. Hey, Amy. Oh, working on your Emma Casey. I was too.
We both literally. That may be part of the reason why we are a tad bit late, because we were both working on ours, and they're quite enjoyable.
Isn't it funny how when you start, you can't stop? I was up till last night. What time did we get to bed? 2:50?
It was close to 2 again.
Yes. I've got a lot of mine done.
Hey, Tammy.
You know what? Though I'm not doing the canvas today. It doesn't look like.
Oh yeah, no, you'd be a little bit behind already.
Mm-hmm.
But you changed it to a week, I think, in one of our videos.
Okay. Hey, Emma. Emma, the star of the show.
I know.
We hope you guys are having a good Sunday. It actually got really warm here and up in like 60s and 70s, and now we're down to 50, and the weather has been really, really weird here.
It's okay, Van.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Christine. I can't stop once I start working on my ends. So you sound like Brittany, yes.
Oh yeah, Ann Stokes has some pretty ones too.
Brittany Ann Stokes is one of Brittany's favorite artists.
Ooh, are you guys having bad weather, Stacy? Yeah, I know. Dragon season, it's still missing winter over here, which I will hopefully get done in the next couple of weeks. So
I actually asked her if she was going to finish winter in the month of Emma, and so I think that was a goal, right?
Yeah, my goal is to hopefully finish Rainbow Dragon, and then I do want to do Casey's Candy Emporium when it gets here, but with their Lunar New Year and everything, it may not get here till closer to the end of February. So hopefully get Rainbow Dragon done and then Dragon Season all before Casey's Candy Emporium gets here, but we'll see.
It's going to be 62. I know. I don't know how you guys feel about 62 degrees weather in February, but I am loving it. Like, I'm not a cold nature person. Oh, you finished Dragon Season last year. Wow.
It is beautiful. I've enjoyed it.
I kind of want Dragon Season after watching Brittany work on it. And I seen Debbie had it. Yeah.
They released it in Square too, and I wish if I would have bought it in Square, honestly, if they had released it in Square. But I bought mine at the time they just had Round, and then I think it was a couple months later they released it in Square. So now you can get it in Round or Square. So 6 weeks, that's impressive, Christine.
Oh my gosh. Hey Tammy, I think I said hey to Tammy. I don't know if I said hey to you or not.
I think you did too. Hey Marty, I don't think I've said hey to you. We're trying to say hey to everybody, guys. If we miss you, we're sorry, but hi, welcome in everybody.
6 weeks to get. I cannot imagine. I am just a slow diamond painter. I have learned that. 6 weeks.
I don't think you're that slow.
says the
you just get distracted by doing other things. So like you sit down to diamond paint and you get distracted, which I do too sometimes, especially by my phone if there's something going on in like chat or Facebook, and then I get distracted. But you get distracted with like things that are like long distractions. Like you're like, oh, I have school to do, and then you're gone. You start diamond painting for like 15 minutes, and then you're gone for like 2 hours.
And work and things like that. Oh, let me do this note, and then I'll get back diamond painting. Oh, I want Dragon Seasons, but it's rounds.
She wants it in rounds.
It'd take me about 10 years to complete it, though. That's how I feel. That is exactly how I feel,
it's
Tammy.
not that bad. Like, that's what, like, okay, first of all, if you don't have a lot of space, it honestly, like, even when I'm working on it, I end up, it's like the first season, I just didn't unroll the rest of the canvas. And then the second season, I had the last 2 rolled up, but I had the one dangling over the edge of, like, my work table. And then now I'm just kind of having to gently roll up the sections that are done because there's just not enough space for it anywhere. So that's, if you split it into 4, it's not too bad.
Yes, I agree. Like watching her do a season by season, it doesn't look overwhelming.
If you try to look at it as a big picture, then yeah, it definitely is overwhelming.
Yes, she's gonna hang it up when she's done.
Yeah, it's gonna be my office decoration.
So all our doggies, if you hear our doggies in the background, they're eating. One's eating. One is laying. They're in the window back there.
Ooh, I almost, you're gonna get rolled over into the chair, bud.
One's at Brittany's feet.
Puppies.
Yes, that's what she was saying, Emma. It's in squares too now. That's what she said. Yeah. She would get it in squares if she could. Her dad got it for her for a birthday present.
Yeah, he got it last year in May for my birthday. It was a little bit before. It was probably, he probably ordered it in April for me sometime, and then I got it around May. But at the time, she just had the round. So, and there's no way I'm gonna just like not finish this one now. I mean, I could do it twice, but where are you really gonna hang 2 of those diamond paintings at that are that big?
Does it have a lot of color blocking?
It does have quite a bit of color blocking. Like the summer, you can see the trees do. The tree, and you can't really see it very well, but the tree in spring actually, it has some color blocking, and then because it kind of works its way out in different colors. But a lot of summer was the tree again in fall is a lot of color blocking. I think winter, a lot of the sky and the snow is. So there is some good sections of color blocking, but there is definitely some confetti in it too. So
okay.
Hi, Natalia.
Hey, Natalia. Hey. I'm trying to find, I've seen her come in. That's where I was.
The pink hand.
Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah. How can you miss your pink hand? Yes.
Oh, Florida.
Oh, hey, Keisha from Florida. Oh, I was Florida. I bet it's warm there all the time.
Hey, Melanie.
I bet. I see. Florida would be like the dream state, except I guess in the summer it gets really hot.
I was gonna say, it probably gets too hot.
Yeah, we lived in Boone. All the people from Florida would come up there to stay in the summer because it got so hot in Florida. I found it pretty balanced with blocking and confetti.
Yeah, it is. It is a pretty good balance. Like once you get tired, like if you just split it up, if you get tired color blocking from like the trees or something, you can go to work on like the dragon. And even then, like the dragon has some sections of line blocking and stuff in them, depending on which one you're working on. So,
and that is my perfect kit, the one that has confetti and blocking. I like both of them.
I'm in Florida. It gets way hot.
Yeah, I think people adjust to their own climate.
Yeah.
Because in Boone, it would get like 0 degrees in the winter. So everybody from Florida went back to Florida in the winter.
Yeah, don't do the cold.
No, and the snow. We actually had snow. We had snow too, though.
Yeah, it's been what, 2 or 3 years since we had snow?
Yeah, and it was 2 weeks. My poor husband got stuck at work like twice in 1 week because of snow. So I am. Is everybody here participating in the Emma event and doing an Emma diamond painting? I really am loving mine. I worked on it almost all day yesterday, as did Brittany. She's got and Brittany is doing all
crystals. It's so pretty.
So pretty. It is beautiful. It's so blingy, and I think mine's pretty too.
I think they're all gorgeous. Mm-hmm.
I loved we were laughing so hard.
Oh, yeah. You talking about our video?
Yeah.
Has anybody in here watched our video from yesterday? Oh man, we were
that was a hot mess.
Yeah. That was kind of like I literally just intentionally turned it into like a circus show because I wanted you guys to see like normally I would edit like the stuff out where we're like picking up the drills and making silly mistakes and like trying to open the jars, but I figured we'd leave it in and just make it entertaining.
I'll get more of yours in once the 13 things I'm waiting to be complete. It's killing me not doing it. Oh, I know. I hate that, Christine. Storage. That's the thing, man. These things do take up storage. That is for sure.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I was a funny one in the video. I was like, "Oh, Brittany, let's do this video. It'll be quick. It'll be simple. It'll be short." No.
That's okay, Marty. We know not everybody is doing the event. Some people don't have Emma Casey paintings, and some people just can't get one right now. Or some people, like if you waited until like today to order, you wouldn't be able to get one. Like some companies you can order from, like Diamond Art Club, and have it, and Dreamer Designs, and have it within a week. But most of the companies that sell Emma Casey are pre-order, so it takes 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes a little longer, sometimes a little less. Bella Art does still have some in stock if somebody in here was looking for a canvas, and she's doing a good job. I placed an order Tuesday or Wednesday of last week, but it also included 2 3D printed trays, and I actually got it this morning. So I actually now have my event tray, and then I actually ordered the Asian themed DP along tray because I really like the design of that. So
this is the first event I've actually matched like everything. Like I've got like for when I did my first event, which was the Dakota-thon, like I got a pin from Enablers Outpost, and then to match my canvas, and that's the one that's framed. But that was pretty cool. And then I found matching washi tape. But for this, like I have everything. It's so cool.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura. It's good to see you again this
Working
week.
and lurking, working on Coffee Time. No, I haven't seen it yet. I want to go watch now.
Oh, and it is.
We just made it funny and just left the real life part of it in. So it is a little bit of a longer video. And some parts of it, like we just added like funny circus theme music to and sped it up and just made it have fun. Because like in the beginning, one of our dogs is whining and wouldn't stop. And I did edit quite a bit of her out because she does incessantly whine.
Want to go down to where my husband is when he's not even here.
You see the dogs just randomly walking in and out of frame. At one point, my dog's like rolling around on the floor, fluffing. It literally was just
a wild, chaotic show. Drills everywhere, and that's what we're doing. Is she speeds it up, and I'm picking up the drills. We were showing the drills from Diamond Art Club, the new drills that they have. It is hilarious. You'll have to go see it.
Only us.
Yes, for sure. Only me. I don't think you were that bad. I was the one who was the hot mess.
All right, everybody's asleep now.
So, coffee time? Is there anybody else working on the diamond painting while they're watching us today?
Somebody else said they were. Who was it?
Oh, did y'all see Berta's?
I know that's from a company. Emma, how long ago was it since you had art release with them? When I was listening to them, I was listening like recently ones, and I remember you had signed with a different. Like I'd seen your art with, or I knew it had been with a different company. I think it's a UK company, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember the name of it now.
No, I can't either, but it's got like the Indian and it's so pretty. We looked at when we were looking, I'm like, it is definitely an old Emma canvas, and it is so pretty. Blinging out her toe beans. Moonlight Awakenings.
Alberta said I'm working on it right now.
Are you really? I didn't see that. Oh, yes. What's it called, Berta? What's the title of it?
I'm looking right here because it's got to be right here. I was trying to go through this morning and make sure everybody had everything they needed to be eligible for prizes. Kindred Spirits. There we go. Prism Diamond Painting. Yeah. And she changed the name because she forgot what it was called.
It is so pretty. Like, that's unique. You've had that one for a long time. Yeah. what I was wanting to do is go through and see like who's like which one's doing the most, like the most popular ones. Who's doing which ones?
We may do like so what I'm thinking about doing, guys, is at the end of the event with anybody who finishes canvases, making a video of like hopefully a post review of whatever I finish, which I'm hoping will be Dragon Season and Rainbow Dragon, and at the end of the post review of my Emma kits to do like a finished Emma Casey canvas like parade of all of the finishes from the event.
Canvases, yeah, that would be
so if you guys want to be entered in that, try to finish your kit. We may potentially do like some whips too, depending on how many finishes we actually get. But
I know, I agree. It is like it's a little like when you look at it, it's overwhelming. But then when I watch her like working on each season, I just like it doesn't look that bad.
Originally, summer was my favorite. I think it may still be. I love the tree in spring, which you can't see because it's like right here. But the tree in spring, and then I love summer with the cute little hammock.
Yeah. Portland's like,
you're gonna run me over.
Portland's like, what are you doing, Mama? What are you doing?
Let's see if we can. Okay. So everybody, there
you go.
You can kind of see the whole thing for a minute. Yeah, that's how I've been doing it. So I did spring, and I'm actually enhancing my entire thing. So I started off with spring, and actually with spring, I used a lot of somebody's suggestions. I made a few more, but the tree is where I made the most changes because there's tons and tons of sparklers in the tree. And then I added a bunch of ABs to the bunny, and I added a bunch of stuff to the dragon. And then summer, summer and fall I've done on my own. Fall, actually, I think I did a video on. I don't think I did summer and fall. I think I just did fall.
Summer's my favorite.
But I love the cute little dragon in summer. The hammock, the yellow and the red. The fall one is lots of fun, though.
But winter is it's cute because it's got the fox in it and the little bird and the Christmas tree. So I do like winter. It'll be really cute when she gets it done.
Hey, Kat.
So yeah, guys,
walking on a trail. You're walking on a trail listening to us, Natalia.
Oh, that's so. Yesterday she's getting a massage. Today she's walking on a trail.
I know.
Yeah. So send your canvases as you finish them to us, so we can make a video of them. That's going to be. I love that, showing everybody's canvases.
Well, once I post them in the group, I'll have them so I can just get them from Facebook. So.
That'll be so much fun.
Yeah, I know. There's lots of people adding enhancements to their kits, and I love that. I love blinging up kits anyway, so I love it. I probably will, when I get Casey's Candy Emporium. Ironically enough, a lot of the drills she got I might potentially use, but I have quite a few. I don't have as many, but she actually has tons of squares now because I did order it in square. Somehow I have more round enhancements than I have square. Don't ask me how, when all I do usually squares, but... Oh, nice. Wonderful. We'll have similar ideas, Emma. It is still being sold, Brandy. And actually she has it. So this is the round version because I got it when it was first released. So you can still buy it in round, and then actually you can buy it in square. The square is a little bit more expensive, if I'm not mistaken, because their rounds are acrylic, if I remember right. I think the rounds are acrylic and then the square is resin. So I think the square is a little bit more. Yeah. There is, Courtney. If I had known when I bought it she was going to release the square, I probably would have been trying to patiently wait. But honestly, I can't be mad because the round honestly looks just as good, especially where it's going to be hung on the wall. It's going to look fine.
Are we enabling you, Courtney?
I know, and Brandy. We're enabling.
So, and I'm actually going to have her help me bling up my canvas I'm working on too. The brooch, and then maybe some of the flowers. I've got so Crashly made me put down release paper, so I got to take up some of the release paper so I can see it to help her get me to bling it.
Oh yes, we're enabling everybody to go to Enablers Outpost and buy Dragon Season. I mean, I highly recommend it. Like the quality has been wonderful. And I have not done a square canvas from Enablers Outpost, but ironically enough, I ordered 4 Black Friday kits from them. I think 4 or 5, if you don't count expressions, the self-expressions kit, Love Me, Love Me Not. And the round has been wonderful. And so I'll have a couple of squares to work on from them too, including 2 more Emmas.
Hi, Irish Demon Art.
Irish demon art, man. Enablers Outpost squares are amazing. I mean, I have no doubt that they are. With how good these drills have been, I highly doubt that they're any less worth. See, Emma, I want to get the squares and like compare them, but like I already enhanced this one. And like, this one is going in my office. Obviously, there's not going to be a frame or anything. I'm just going to make it as pretty as I can. But
no,
where would I hang the second one?
So,
my office at work.
What she's doing is trying to encourage me to get the square one. Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. And then
want to do the square. That'd be odd for once me doing the round, you doing the square. I think they are the same size actually. Brandy, hold on, I can look while we're sitting here talking. Let's see. I think I have Enablers Outpost. Good
question, because normally the one's bigger than the other one, isn't it?
Yeah, normally. Well, because here we go.
To get the detail into it.
Yeah, I was looking to see. I couldn't remember what I ordered from. Oh, I have Dracula Dragon coming from Enablers Outpost. All my kits are dragons. 2 of them are from Emma, and 2 of them are from Tori Art. But I also have Lullaby Dragon coming, which I think I saw somebody post they were working on for the event too. Let's see.
Yes, but Enablers Outpost is our neighbor. We've got to get in touch with them.
So the round is 122, and it's like 50 by 235 and has 100 colors. And then the square is 134. It's 50 by 235 and has 82 colors. So it actually has less colors. Yeah, you should go buy it. They're different colors, but they're the same size. It would be very interesting to see. It's so hard with how big this image is to look at the image or anything on here. So the rendering, you can't really see much because it's so big. It doesn't show up good.
Oh, hey, from Alaska, Francis. Hey, you were here last week.
When I get Dracula Dragon, I will be unboxing it. It is very adorable. It had been on my wish list for a while, and then I went ahead and decided to purchase it because it was one of the ones I think she redid, like recharted or something like that. It's like a re-release to make it look better, if I'm not mistaken.
I remember when she saw that, I said, "There's no way you're going to do that canvas like that. That is." And then she sat down and did like 2 seasons back to back, pretty much. I was like, "There's no way that canvas is too huge. You're not going to be doing that."
Here's Dracula Dragon. If you guys haven't ever seen it, trying to get rid of some of the glare, but it's a cutie.
I love
Lullaby Dragon. Yeah, it's a cute one. There's still a couple from I ordered the new one from Bella Art and another one. There's still 1 or 2 I think I don't have from Bella Art, and then 1 or 2 I don't have from Enablers Outpost of Emma's. And I definitely don't have all of Art and Soul's Emma's because there are just so many. like I need a 4th job to fit I don't know, whatever job I'm on, I need another one to buy all these.
First ever round to a dragon season. Interesting. Oh, wow, I can't believe that. So you only would do squares, Christine, and then you started doing rounds because that was all that came in. Now I'm gonna go get a square dragon season.
We'll compare Diamond Dots versus Make Market on Starry Night. Actually, isn't that the one? I think Dreamer Designs just released. I think
Emma has a tattoo of Lullaby Dragon.
Oh,
I love that.
Oh, a tattoo of Siamese sisters.
Ooh, that would be cute.
Oh, Brandy, Bella Art's canvases are just phenomenal. I think you started working on the Fox was art. The Fox was the first one that she did from them has ever done from Bella Art, and she's like, man, I love this canvas.
Love it. Like so it's halfway done. And my goal is to finish it this month too. And oh my gosh, that it is. Their quality is amazing.
I was trying to look and see. I think it is Starry Night that Dreamer Designs just released. Somebody, I think last year for Summer with the Masters, wasn't there somebody who just bought like Starry Night from like 5 or 6 different companies and completed it and then did like a comparison or something afterwards?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing that. Natalia said that if you're looking for a second job, please look for her too. Natalia, like when are you?
You don't have time for that.
You have kids, a garden, diamond painting. Like really, when are you gonna be? when in the world are you going to be working another job? And then there's massages and hiking, apparently. No.
I'm slowly or quickly collecting all of the Emma canvases.
Yeah. Not hedgehog. Oh.
Jules and Lorraine.
I said you're gardening. I did say you're gardening. I'm not forgetting because you're getting. I'm okay. Natalia now has me into gardening, which is going to take away from my diamond painting and my school
Everything
and my
else.
job. So this is just like enabling. I'm going to have to do away with sleep or eating or something. I don't.
Yeah, something's got to
go. I don't know. Are it's working?
It is. So yeah, Dreamer Designs also just released a smaller version of Starry Night 2 with their Ships from Overseas collection. Sorry, I got distracted by that comment. Made me think about their releases for the week, and that was one of them. So
that's funny. I see a lot of people say they prefer square over rounds. I truly don't care.
So if I am able to choose and still get the same image, I like square. Number one, I have got the heart. I love to multi-place. And I feel like with rounds, if you aren't super, super careful multi-placing, they get all out of line and it doesn't look straight. And then it really bothers me. And so like I have to spend time fixing it. Whereas squares, I just like, once I have a good outline, I can just slam the drills in with the multi-placer and they line themselves up at the end. So I feel like squares are easier than rounds.
Hey, Cindy, it's good to see you again. So that could be why she's faster than me, because I do so many rounds, not intentionally, but the one I'm working on now is rounds. And I did end up straightening a whole lot yesterday because I started in the lower right corner and there was a lot of black. And if you don't lay black down good, they will look crooked. So I was spending so much time straightening them, making them look so pretty.
So Natalia, it's funny you say a ruler makes all the difference for rounds. So we were watching somebody. It was Rachel Ray, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And so I actually said I didn't know how I felt about it. So she was using one of the rulers that you line up with the letters and then you place in it. But I'd be afraid you would place all those drills and go to pull the ruler up.
And all the drills.
And the drills would come up because you didn't place them perfect in the middle. Like you literally have to intentionally place them perfect. But then you can only single place. So like what kind of ruler do you use? I'd be curious to know.
And then wouldn't that make you even slower at diamond painting because you're putting one of those drills down at a time and there is zero multi-placing with those rulers? So I'd like to see that too.
So Nikki's hasn't done square yet. She's only doing round. I always heard everybody say round's a good place to start, but I personally feel like when you're learning placement, I feel like squares are more forgiving.
Stacey, that's funny. You say you don't worry too much about rounds being perfect. I think that is that's probably some of what slows me down. And I need to kind of just stop that and just let it be. Let it go.
And it's funny. I can actually see. So this is round and I can actually see looking at just the tree, which is right here, this section, I can see how I've multi-placed. And right here, there's a line that goes up and down. And then over here, there's a line that goes up and down. And right now, it's probably more visible because the sun's shining through the back of it. Once it's up against the wall, you're not going to notice. But I know that and I can see it. And that's why I prefer squares. You don't really see that when you get the squares, especially if they have good grids. So,
my God, will not let me allow to fix around the alignment.
All right, so Natalia's gonna make a video and do multi-placing with the ruler to show you, see if that helps.
I would love to see that.
So if it's the correct type. So then Michelle, the one we were watching Rachel Ray uses actually, we have something similar to that, I think.
It's like she lays it down and then she puts the drills in one at a time and then she picks it up and then she places the rest of the drills. It's kind of like working in what's it called? Brittany, the checker pattern. Yeah.
So this is one, I don't even know. This looks like it came from Temu or something like that at some point when we first started.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't know what in the world you did with it.
So it looks like this. But again, you have the same thing. I'm afraid you'd go to put the drills down right through here. And when you go to pull it up, if you're not perfectly placing it, that you're going to pull the drills off.
So someone wants some pups for the day. I need the bag. No, Berta, actually, we're
at capacity.
We want to give.
But you can only see 2 of them. Let's see.
For the day.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. You can't see the last one. The last one's just over here.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what is going on. There are puppies.
And this one seems to not be. So my dog, which is laying over here, got sick this morning, and she has actually, just since we started streaming, acted like she doesn't feel good. I think she may have actually gotten sick, so I don't know what's going on.
I hope there's not another bug. We've had enough. Aww. There must be, so maybe it's something in the air with doggies, and they're all just acting up because they are not. It's just all the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. Let's see. The thing is, don't like about it. Oh yeah, the gaps for rounds. I don't. My OCD will not allow me to fix the round alignment. Sorry, I'm just catching up. I was a little bit behind where I went to pick that.
Use the rollover before you pull it up slowly. Pull it up come up with you, pop it through. So I do use the rollover out like that, and let me just say, in the straightener, oh yeah, like I spend a lot of time straightening. Like it's a lot. It's too much.
Oh yeah, I love how Stacy's named her bat. I don't know if you guys saw that. She's doing Moonlight Awakenings from Art and Soul, and she's named her bat Winston. So basically, I guess what she's saying is maybe you could try this. So you put your drills down and then take your roller and roll them before you pull them up, and then slowly pull this up.
Yeah.
So maybe you could see, I mean, we gotta take it in there and see if it would fit the grid, like if it matches your grid. If it does, you could try it for a section. Maybe do like a smaller section like that first, and then try it and see how it works if you wanted to. But then I don't know. I like the freedom. I feel like I just like the freedom of just placing drills on the canvas.
Yeah.
Yes, they are Yorkies, Laura. All 4 of them are. We used to have 5, but one of them passed away a couple years ago. She loves barking at the dogs on the TV. Oh God, we'll be watching streams. We were watching. Was it Ditzy last night? Who the dog? No, it wasn't. Was it Ditzy? The dog barking?
I don't know.
I don't know. We were watching somebody last night, and they had a dog. It was just barking in the background, and our dog was just like, "Who's barking?" My dog even starts barking at times at them, so it does the same thing. I don't think any dog can be immune to that.
Oh, have you seen Shay's dogs that bark
like that watch her on the
TV? Like they know she's on the TV. Like what? There's my mama on the TV.
That was in her vlog. I think if you haven't seen her vlog, man. So she recorded her Christmas premiere and she has it playing on the TV, and the dog is sitting on the couch watching the premiere and starts like growling and barking at the TV.
They're so cute.
Use that when you don't pull them rollers. Okay, so she uses. It sounds like Natalia maybe uses a ruler kind of like that, maybe.
Okay, she'll have to send me a video. I've got dependent on metal rollers. Normal rollers don't fit my canvas, but I need to work on my freehand. Yeah, like that's what I thought they did. That it didn't fit very well either. That's the thing I saw too when I tried. Like I was just like, what is this for? And then I put it down and I'm like, well, it's not exactly perfect. And it bothered me.
First, at least they're all lying down. My dad gave them a treat, so they all bark at each other when one walks by, even though they don't bother them.
That's the thing I will say, thank goodness, because sometimes I work at my office, and then sometimes I work here, and our dogs are really good about being quiet.
Question: what is best Emma Casey artwork, and how much, and where do you get it? So best, that's going to be depend on really what you like to diamond paint. I personally love dragons. She does not. So like she has like some portraits, she has some mermaids, she has cats, bats, I'm sure tons of other things that I'm forgetting, but she has different artwork. So it depends on what you like. And then the next thing would be as far as companies, there's 3. So you can get it from Art and Soul. I think probably has the most amount of work from her, but then you have Bella Art Day Nicole and then Enablers Outpost. So all of them for the most part are made to order companies, and the prices just kind of vary. It depends on the size. So like this one obviously is huge, and I think I said the round is like $122. If you get her smaller ones, they're not anywhere near that. I think you can get like Luna Cat from Bella Art for like $40.
The fox, I think it's simple, easy to do.
Yeah, so it can range anywhere from I think the cheapest one I've seen if you want an Emma Casey canvas is probably at Bella Art. I think it's Luna Cat.
And then Sammy Sisters that I work on in the weekly roundup, like that is so much fun. And I find that like if you're not a dragon fan either, like that is a great piece to start with too.
Let's see.
Oh, look at Emma. She's tempting us. I have so many that have not been released yet. Oh, hey Sheila, it's good to see you again. Hey.
Yeah, actually, so Luna Kitty, if you get Luna Kitty in, where'd the price go? Where's the price? There it is, $33.99. So actually, if you get Luna Kitty in rounds or squares, it's $33.99 from Bella Art. So it's not a very expensive canvas. It's 30 by 40 centimeters. She actually has the round in stock, so you wouldn't have to wait on that. The square is pre-order, and her pre-orders take like 2 to 3 months. Art and Soul is always going to be 3 to 6 weeks and vary in prices. So Nikki, it really just depends on what kind of artwork you like and that kind of thing. So
and Ellen, Mrs.
Oh, yes.
She has a sloth.
The sloth canvas. I know she's got way more artwork than what I'm remembering right off the top of my head.
She has a dragonfly, doesn't she?
She does. She does have a dragonfly surprises one.
Yeah.
So lots of current artwork and lots to be released, she says.
My dog likes to bark when I'm in a conference call. I think I just trained my doggies well from the beginning because
they know when she's working and when she's not working.
When I get ready to say bye,
I don't know how.
When I get ready to say bye to a client, so I'll be like, okay, now what were you talking about? Okay, what time do you want? Like I'll say, okay, what's a good time for you next week? And I'll say, okay, have a good week. I'll see you next week. And you can literally, as soon as I say that, Portland will get up and you can hear her collar start jingling because she's like, Mama's been working for 10 minutes. Woo! And then she starts stretching. And it's like they can understand English perfectly. And I'm not making that up. It's so weird.
Yeah, Brandy said best. That's a hard decision. All her artwork is great and pretty. Very, very true.
But I would say Autumn Fox is a good beginner. I think Sammy Sisters is too.
Luna Kitty would be too.
Yeah.
They're all relatively small and not super bad. Honestly, I was gonna say Rainbow Dragon, but I was gonna say because of the confetti, it might not be. But actually, it's not been that bad. I'm working on the feet right now. The first section I did was a lot of color blocking. And right now I'm working on the feet and we're getting into a lot more confetti. So
yes, Laura, the bling in Sammy Sisters is incredible. I love that. So I really do think that is I'm just gonna finish that this month. I want to finish so many. I want more time in the day to diamond paint.
Yeah, less responsibilities, more diamond painting time. If you guys figure out how to make that happen, let us know because we need that in our lives.
Oh, wait, you're doing Egyptian Princess too?
Yeah, there's been, I think 2 people are. I know Emma's trying to finish it, and then she's going to start her event canvas, which I can't wait to see what she's picked to do. We usually just adopt whatever with cats. We have 3. Oh, yeah, Natalia and her cats. I know it's going to be, oh, yeah, Michelle, the Love Me Not. I cannot wait to see what it is. When I did the unboxing, I said it's literally just like sitting down in front of a coloring book, and instead of crowns, you have all these pretty shiny drills, and you're like trying to decide what you want to put where. When we did that unboxing, I said those blue sapphire-ish looking metallics 100% going to go somewhere on my Love Me Not.
And that canvas I gave away, No One Loves You Like I Do. That's adorable. That was so cute.
I know. I'm so excited. She actually, the person who won that, she's actually joined in on our event. So
yeah,
and she was a new subscriber to our channel when she won that.
Exciting. I know. That's the reason I love doing giveaways because that's so cool. So we got that's what I was hoping somebody would get artwork that didn't have an Emma piece. And they would get to do it, and that just makes my heart so happy.
Oh, Melody, there is no unsuccessful blinging up of a kit.
No.
Just if you like how it looks, who cares? I mean, you know, you can, because technically, I mean, I've seen people, you know, if you don't like one of our like the skin tone of some of the Hannah Lynn's. I know I've talked to somebody who changes the skin tone of the Hannah Lynn's because they don't like she tends to draw with like these really bright pink rosy cheeks, which when translated by rendering sometimes ends up a little darker. It's like some people can like rechart colors. Some people change like we've talked about changing the color of the snake on the canvas she's doing for the Asian diamond paint along.
Which we're going to do a video on that when we do it, but that will be till next month.
So I personally think there is no wrong way to bling up a canvas. I do feel like though, if you're doing, I don't know if you said if yours was round or square, but Rounds are less forgiving as far as splitting things up and changing colors because most of them have the black background circles and colors. So I tend to like that with squares more, but
Yes.
there is no wrong way.
Somebody is doing Cupcake Kitty, Ellen. I do
Yes,
remember
in all
seeing
crystals.
that. Yes.
They shared their
Yes.
photo when they got it, and that was what they were going to do.
Yes.
I can't remember who it was, but yes. So keep watch for the progress posts. The first one will go up Wednesday, and you'll see somebody working on it.
Yes, I'm so excited. Can we just say this is our first event? Did you guys realize this was our first event? Woo,
I know.
And it's so exciting. And can I just say, this community, all of you have been so great, and so many sponsors. Every time I see that Brittany's end little screen with all those sponsors on it, I am just like in awe. We have so much fun. There's so many amazing gifts for you to win. It's so exciting.
I know. I was a little worried when we started because we were still a somewhat new channel. I'm like, God, is anybody going to want to sponsor us? Nobody knows who we are.
And honestly, if nobody did, it was okay because I was just going to buy all these cool things. Yeah, that was the plan. I really was, for real. So it's all worked out, and I am loving it. And Brittany and I were having a blast. Adulting sucks. That's what Natalia. That's what Brittany says all the time.
Agreed.
We were loving you, Natalia, and was it Melanie? Angela on Sunday. What night?
It was Friday night.
We were dying laughing at you guys.
Is anybody up still counting down the time for the event to start?
You both were in bed. You weren't even going to be diamond painting at midnight. You were like, "Is it time yet? Is it time yet?" It was so funny. It was like we were just dying laughing at the post. Brittany was reading them to me. It's so funny.
I was thinking of doing the border first, then the wings, then do the body last to see if it makes a difference on the finish time. I don't know. I don't know if working on like a certain section or anything would end up making it faster. I don't know. I feel like I have the hardest time doing the middle of diamond paintings because I hate like rolling the diamond painting up in front of me. And so, because I would want to pull it forward towards me to where I can reach it better. And I feel like I'm leaning against it, and I'm afraid like I'll lean against it and brush the diamonds off. So
Moonlight Awakenings is a good mix of confetti and color blocking. And I was trying to think of Moonlight Awakening.
That's the bat one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Her named. Oh man, I already forgot the name of your bat. Jeez,
you just said it too.
I know. I'm horrible. I forgot the name of your bat already.
She looked.
Oh man,
the lips. It ended up looking like she had scabs. That's what would happen if I tried to bling up something. That's my fear. Yes, exactly.
Well, the great thing is you can always just take them off and put something else back on. Winston, there we go. Thank you, Stacy. For some reason, I was wondering. I was going to say Harold, and I'm like, I know that's not right. Oh man.
Oh, thank you, Emma. She said we were doing amazing. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Aww.
I'm just so surprised. I'm just so happy. I love looking at the posts. I love looking at what everybody's working on.
Oh, hi, Nosy Rosie. So we're actually hosting an Emma Casey event for the whole month of February. It's just the Emma Casey Diamond Paint Along 2025. And so it's just any licensed Emma Casey artwork. It can be no new start. If you want to be eligible for the grand prize, you have to complete a 40 by 40 section. But if you just want to do weekly prizes and just do a little bit at a time, you just have to put a start photo up and then just show some progress. So we wanted to leave it open for people who may not have a lot of time to diamond paint, but still get a chance to win some stuff. So
when we purchase from the sponsors, how do we receive an additional entry for the
So Ellen, just what you'll do is usually when you order from any of the sponsors, you'll get an email or something confirming your order. What will happen is I'm probably going to wait until a little later in the month, because what I'm going to have you do is message me all of your photos at once if you can, or that way later in the month you've already ordered. And that way I have them all closer together towards the top of my inbox and I can keep up with them. So just hang on to your receipts, and around like the 15th or so, I'll put up a post and let you guys know anything that you've purchased since the date that I'm going to use is the date our first sponsor video went up, which was December 27th. So if you've bought anything from any of our sponsors from December 27th until the end of the event, you'll earn one entry per sponsor. So no matter how much you spent and how many times you purchased, there's just one entry per sponsor. But then at the end of the event, anybody will just put all those names onto a wheel and you guys will win a prize. We haven't figured out exactly what we're doing yet. We talked about maybe like a $50 Art and Soul gift card, but we may do like a little sample of things. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. But it will be a very worthy prize because we're very thankful to everybody who's supported our sponsors.
I think a gift card would be a great idea because then it allows for like, so right now, for example, we wanted to have like a Belle and Lodge join us. It is 5 o'clock in Australia on a Monday, on Monday morning at 5 o'clock. So they couldn't be here. And I hate that. Like, that's the thing about finding a time where everybody can be. But the gift card, that way everybody, no matter where you are, you get a gift card and you can use it. And that's what I love about gift cards.
I actually feel like Bella and Art and Soul diamond painting community started recovering, kind of warming up again. And it looks like our message got cut off. I know I love, so I said this in our year in review video. I really like, I want to support the not so well known shops this year. So we really haven't bought a ton of Diamond Art Club. I haven't really bought a ton of anything since the beginning of the year. Because we already talked about, I had like vet visits, dental expenses, all this unplanned crap. And so when I do start purchasing, though, I'm planning on purchasing obviously Art and Soul, Enablers Outpost, Bella Art signed a new artist and has already announced that there's going to be, after the Lunar New Year ends, 2 more new Emma Casey's that are going to be in production that I really want. And then on top of that, I want to buy from Jada Gem Shop this year and Muty Made. And there's so many other shops that I want to try. So yeah. And some like, obviously the Hannah Lynn's coming out with like Orloa and Dreamer Designs. And then even then I love Sheena Pike as well. And so she's got art coming out again now. She has already released one with Orloa and one with Dreamer Designs. So I don't know. I'm just want to support all the small businesses.
I want to say something. No, we can't yet, can we?
What? Hold on, guys. Oh, I would say not yet.
Oh,
not yet. We're telling secrets here.
Yeah, it's about Emma. We're whispering about Emma. It's a surprise about Emma.
She said not yet. Is because of the Kim Exeter. It's a bad thing on that. I don't know actually, Nikki. I haven't heard. I know there's been talk of tariffs and stuff, but I don't know how much it will affect shipping or anything of diamond painting. So.
Yeah, I have a feeling it has been though.
I'm sure there will be some effects on shipping and things, but most companies figure out a way to make things work. So we'll see.
Natalia, I have ordered from Jade a lot.
Yeah,
Brittany
she has. I haven't.
Yeah, I have a lot of her. I have 5 senses that oh my God, that's a blanket I'm working on.
She's got several of her little, their princess ones.
Yeah.
She has a cat fedora that I want. Mm-hmm. I'm actually I think my first wish list video that I talked about was going to be one of the things I wanted to do. I think my first one might be Jada Gem Shop. So I've got to go through and make sure everything that I do want from Jade is already on there. And there's quite a few of the pixel charted ones, but there is some that aren't pixel charted that I'm hoping she will pixel chart, including Dragon Cafe. I think it's called Dragon Cafe, I think. It's absolutely adorable.
Hey, Stacy, TAR started yesterday. Do you know what that like means? How does that affect? Do you know how it affects people like that for shipping and ordering and all that? I'm just curious if you have time to type that up. If you're not, that's okay. We can look into it. But I am curious. Don't forget, I'll give her my mermaid bath one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And I've got the what we talked about. I've got to get. At some point we'll meet and trade up because I've got the other self expressions. Love me not for you too. So
and Natalia did when we met up, she gave us some stuff, and some of the stuff we're going to be doing, and it's going to be prizes as part of the Emma Casey event too. Because we have stuff that we bought that we're doing as prizes still yet. But talk about the one thing. Apparently, the TARF thing isn't good. Brittany's over here reading.
So most I want to say most of our canvases, most companies import from China. I think it's China. So there's a 10% increase on imports from China. It sounds like from Mexico and Canada, it's way worse. It's 25%, which is a lot. Ooh. So I mean, 10%. it's not horrible considering. I mean, if you think about it, most canvases let's say $75. If it's 10% on that, your canvases are going to be an extra like $7-8. So I mean, is it good for us? No, ideally we wouldn't want it all, but it's not horrible. 25% more would be like a $75 canvas going to like $100 potentially. So.
Whoa, that's ridiculous.
So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, it may end up resulting in a lot of the diamond painting companies who do, like even Diamond Art Club, even though they ship from their warehouse here. I don't know if their factories overseas or not. I feel like it may be, but I'm not sure.
I think it is.
So if it is, even them, they may have to change their prices too. So I don't know. Ooh. That's going to be something only time will tell, I suppose.
I did not realize that. Boy, that's bad news. We do not need bad news. This is not bad news day. Hey, I had a thought. I love my brain.
We were talking about tariffs that have anything to do with that.
No, that's the last thing I want to be thinking about. No, it's diamond painting.
Having to spend more of our hard-earned money.
I know. Small shops and supporting them. So I have found so many, the small shop hauls, the videos that you've been seeing. So I am addicted to the tweezers from TTT After Dark. Oh my gosh, I've fallen in love. And do you guys remember our first whip and chat where I had the book? I think I moved the book over there. Well, I fell in love with a shop owner, and I'm finding a way to use that book in diamond painting now, and I ordered extra pages because remember I was flipping through it and I loved it, and I said, but I don't know how to incorporate some of these pages because some of them were too many and some of them weren't enough. And she sells extra pages of the book that you can add and take out. So that is like the coolest idea ever. So I am going to do a new video on her book with the pages that I got, and I'm going to start using that. I love it.
My unicorn is my take bite out of books from Jada Gem Shop. I'll have to look and see when I'm looking through if I know that one. Dragon season,
yeah.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye,
Thanks for joining us.
Good seeing you again. Thanks for joining us.
God, it's already almost been an hour.
I know. The time goes by so fast. I just love you guys. Spending time with you. It's so much fun. It's like, this is Emma's dinner time. We appreciate y'all so much.
No, maybe she planned her dinner earlier. Just because we hope we didn't have to change your life. Yeah. Your life schedule.
I know. But we really do appreciate all you guys supporting Emma and this event and supporting our channel. Like, we've grown so much. Like, we're at 820, 830.
Yeah, 820, yeah.
And this event, like, I can't tell you how much I love going and reading, like looking at all your beautiful canvases that everybody is working on. And then our YouTube videos, just reading the comments, is so much fun.
I know, I'm excited because there's so many. Like, we're excited because this is our first event, but the number of people who are doing first time Emma Casey canvases is amazing to see. I love it. So
yes,
because I know this was technically my first Emma Casey canvas, and there's been no looking back from that. So.
It has been on the chat with everyone. I did have dinner earlier. Yeah, Emma, good planning there.
We changed your life plans. So sorry.
Dracula dragon.
Yeah, that's the cute one. I have one ordered from.
Yeah, that you want to do.
No, that's not that. Emma's Casey Candy Emporium definitely takes.
Okay.
If for some reason Casey's Candy Emporium doesn't get here by the end of the month, and I finish Rainbow Dragon and Dragon Season, I would probably pick Dracula Dragon next. I don't care if it's Halloween.
Oh, I just remembered probably the one Emma canvas that I would do next would be the shoes. No Place Like Home.
Yeah.
Oh, is anybody doing that? I don't think I've seen
that. Maybe not, because I think most people might be saving it for
the Oz and Og. Yeah, probably so.
So we have Dragonfly Surprise, Egyptian Princess, A Christmas Dragon, Love Me Not, Sunbathing Mermaid, a Moonbow Dragon, which is her new release, a couple Dragon Mamas.
It's so funny. See, I can't I have, in case you can't tell by the videos, I have a horrible memory. So I'll be like, what's the name of that canvas, Brittany? And then she'll tell me, and then I'll know. But like, I have a horrible, like, I can see the picture of the canvas. I can see a picture of the canvas, but I can't remember the name. And then she'll remember the name.
No, I don't see anybody doing it. Not, at least not yet. So
Brandy, that is our hope. Oh wait, is it going to be a year-long event? Oh no,
No, not year-long.
not
Not
yet.
this.
No, poor Emma. Emma's like, what, Robin? What did you just say? Emma was like, no.
We might make it a yearly event, so we do it every
Yeah.
February. But I haven't even asked Emma if she would be okay with that, considering we're focusing on all of her pieces. I mean, I'm sure she probably would be, but I haven't even asked her.
I hope I would love this to become a yearly event. If Emma can do it every year, that would be great. But obviously, Miss Emma has a life too. In case you guys haven't seen, she's probably saying haha to the year-long event.
Oh yeah, Christine, I love Dracula Dragon. It's a little cutie. He looks like he's got on a it looks like almost like a tuxedo. He's just so cute.
Although I could do a year-long Emma event now that we're talking about that. Between the dragon seasons, we could do the square.
At this point, I think let's see.
And
You guys don't even want to know, do you? Let's see. Search.
Emma. Tell you how many Emma Casey canvases.
Oh well, that can't be right because there's no way.
She's got so many.
I can't have them all in here. I still have Christmas cookies in there. I've got to finish. I enhanced and didn't get to before Hannah Lynn started. So many ones.
Can't wait for the pit. I'm so excited. I'm curious to see some of you guys diamond paint so fast. And so people are going to be finishing up this week with their first one and starting on the second one. It's going to be so excited. Well, guys, it's 2:57, and I don't want to keep you here all day, but I do want to say again, thank you so much for being a part of this event. And if you aren't a part of this event, just coming and hanging out with us. We love you guys so much, and I sincerely mean that. We love interacting with you on Facebook and on YouTube. You guys are like the best, and it's so good to see all of you back. Oh, Laura, Laura, I'm looking for your email. By the way, I asked Brittany in the middle of the week. Have you, Laura? Because she checks the email, because it all comes to her. I told you she's the brains, and I said, you got an email from Laura? And she's like, no, not yet. So waiting on that email, but
I need to.
Yeah. So I remembered. I don't remember things like that, but I remember other things.
Have a good week too, Emma.
Yeah, bye, Emma. Bye, everybody. So
make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out.
Yes, don't forget to hit the like button and go watch our hilarious circus video that where I was spilling everything.
Yeah. Go get your laugh song, guys.
Yeah, that'll make you laugh. Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh.